Season 2 is... For Perfect Match Extra Season 2 is... Martin and Tessy!
That was the moment when, yes, Martin and Tessy were announced the winners of Perfect Match Extra Season 2. They are right here with us. Team Martin's in the building. Make some noise. Let's welcome. You know what I was expecting? There's this dance where you pull the chest. It's like this. Two, 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 two. You seen that one?
Yeah,
you guys have to learn it.
I've been taught how to do that one.
You know?
Yeah, I'm the dance teacher in the village.
Oh, wow, I see. It's a quick dance though, so maybe right after when we're done and we're wrapping things. Exactly. I feel it. But welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Almost a week out of the house, but the love seems to be even fresher. Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Even fresher.
It is. It's exciting.
Yeah.
With no rules, no cameras, freedom. I'm feeling like Kwame Nkrumah all over again.
Oh, wow. I see. So 1 week out, what's been like the wildest thing you both have done? You said no cameras.
We ate watch at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That's how we celebrated our win.
What?
We ate watch at 4 a.m. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You went out and bought watching.
And
Yeah.
we sat there and ate at 4 a.m.
Oh, wow. So wait, after you all went to an after party?
Nope.
No.
So what was the vibe before you went out and got the watching?
Getting out of here.
Yeah.
Because we have those lovely fans.
Yeah.
Like, I call them an army, right?
Yeah.
They're always ready, and we had to interact with them. That was the first time seeing the army, so you know it was going to take time.
True.
And eventually, when we were done with them, we had to go and do the ritual.
That's right. Not the banku. Because
No.
you had overdone the banku.
Well,
Oh.
I haven't, but he loves watching.
I do
Yeah,
actually.
and we're always saying that after we're going to have wache, we'll be having wache. So after the show, we just let it go.
That was the beginning of the wache ritual.
Yes.
I like the sound of that. So what would wache be then? Saturday night's vibe or?
Actually, usually in the morning, because eating that late is not advisable. But see, we had been in the house for so long. Listen, we felt like we just needed to drop all the standards and go in hard.
Yeah, I see. All right.
It was in the morning. We had it in the morning.
Yeah, actually, but it was
Yeah,
quite
so-
early. It was
4 a.m.
4 a.m. Yeah,
So it means, okay, you wouldn't be continuing that tradition.
No.
But at least you'll be doing your wache dates and
No,
stuff
of course,
like that.
of course, of course.
Yeah.
We eat wachi tomorrow.
That's right.
morning.
I feel like you both really connect over food. I feel like that's really one of the things that keeps you both together. That was the fufu thing. Yeah. And we just saw, you can see on the screens right
Yeah,
now.
that's her going to eat her supposed favorite food, sushi.
You said her supposed favorite.
I mean, look, listen. This beautiful queen here goes like, oh, you know, my favorite food is sushi, but I eat banku when sushi.
Done.
And even when she had sushi, the way she looks at her banku is
Different.
more attractive than how she looks at me.
Wow.
So when I saw the sushi and I didn't get that look, I said I was going to tell the fans, that's a scam.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think she just had to make space, maybe. You know, the banku sits somewhere and you get to replace the sushi in her heart. Do you understand? So
Is it true?
she's going to be fair to you, right?
Okay. Then.
Tessy, where are we starting with this? No, but truly, I mean, you were there, you listened to everything that, your family had to say about you, all the love that they've got to share. Your fans keep going on and on and on. We have some fans in the building right now. They keep pouring out all of the love. Are you overwhelmed? How do you take all this love in? Tessy?
I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah?
Yes. The first time I saw them, I was shocked. I'm like, I'm surprised. Because I'm surprised and shocked at the same time. So when I saw them all cheering, it's like, Tessy, Tessy, and they're like, Martez, Martin. I'm like, whoa, this is huge.
Yeah.
And like he said, we call them Martez Army. Oh, Martesians.
Yeah.
And it's a happy feeling.
Yeah. There's also the Test Force. Have you heard about the Test Force and then the Martin, what's the Martin one? There's one for Martin. The Marshals, the Marshals.
What's up, Marshals? What's up?
And
what's
the
up, Test Force? What's up?
All right, together. What's up, Martesians? And then we are the group that supports us.
That's right. And the love is coming through all of our Facebook anyway. I want to get your thoughts as well on all the love that's being shared and poured out on you. Like literally from every angle.
For me, I still think I'm still taking it in. I still haven't really gravitated to the whole idea yet. I still feel like it's just me being me and living my life. The difference is it's being captured on TV. And I'm grateful that people find it attractive enough that they feel like, okay, they want to have some soft spot for us, and we really appreciate it. So I think we'll take time to know that, okay, but we love every bit of it, and we're ready to walk with it and work with it.
That's right. Walk with it and work with it. Now, we're talking about Banku earlier, right? And this was a thing that came up in the house, where all fingers pointed at Tessy saying that she's the Banku one. She's a huge Banku lover. I want to know, because some men would also have some thoughts to share on this. I want to know your side of this. Did you feel, to some extent, were you taken aback? Were you, for lack of a better word, a bit embarrassed that, oh, Banku pa, that my girl comes across as a foodie? Because it's a food thing, or you're a foodie yourself?
I don't think I'm a foodie.
Yeah?
I don't think I'm a foodie, but I didn't look at it like that. I just felt like, it's just, I noticed she liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Initially, I was like, okay, looking at her anatomy, I'm like, doesn't show anything on her body. What does she do? So that was what I was more focused about.
Yeah.
Every time I was like, how are you scamming these people with eating all this banku and looking like somebody going for the Paris Fashion Week?
Oh, come on now.
But for me, I just looked at it like, okay, she likes banku, and now I started eating banku a lot too, actually.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah.
You eat also banku?
It's not so much, but more than the usual I would have.
Oh,
if
that's
I wasn't
nice.
in the house. So
that's truly love indeed.
she's growing the banku love on me.
On you. Then it means that the watch also
No,
which
stay loyal with your watches. Stay loyal.
And jollof.
And jollof.
oh wow, I see. All right, cool beans. I want to know, with regards to the chores in the house, I don't think I've heard you speak on this. What was the funniest chore you both had to share? Like, it was just the funniest experience you had sharing in your chores? Tessy.
Chores.
Yeah.
Chores. What?
Okay.
You think there's one?
Is there?
I don't know if, well, it was a chore, but it
Yeah.
was a punishment, no?
It was punishment. It was funny to you?
The one that we were to write, I will not speak. I will not speak vernacular in Big Mama's house again.
That was the funniest for you?
Yeah.
You had to write a
It was
whole
actually a
book for-
punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember you were speaking with Kwame.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, and there was a rule in the house that you don't speak any other language but
Yeah.
English. And I believe it's just so that everybody can understand, because it's worldwide. Yeah, and then you chose to break those rules.
Not to break the rules. We didn't know we would get caught,
Oh, but the mics
I
were
think
on.
Big Mama has, she's been hearing us speak a lot of times, and
Yeah.
that was just it. It was that our cup was full.
You were?
Our cup just got full.
So you had reached that point, basically.
Yes.
I see. And so it was the funniest chore or thing that you had to do in the house, writing the lines. You pulled him in with the punishment. Because
Yes,
apparently
because-
every punishment you did, you had to do it together.
Yes.
I don't think he was happy about it though.
You want to know how I found out? I was napping, and then somebody taps me. And I'm like, yes. She's like, we're in trouble. And I'm like, I'm napping. How can I still be in trouble whilst I'm sleeping? And she's like, well, Kwame and I were speaking vernacular and I've been punished. And
Ouch.
you're my partner, so you're also gonna. And I found it very funny because of where I was at the time when they were punished and the fact that I was roped into the whole thing. I personally find it funny.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I get you now. Now, Tessy, this one is for you. And this is a popular question. And it's come straight for you. Now, in the house, there was a speed date. Do you remember the
Yes,
speed dates
yes.
episode? And at some point, you know, there was no match, so you had to leave. How did you feel about that? Did you think that was for real?
Yeah, I did.
You felt it was for real?
Yeah, I did feel it was real. And to me, Martin is my partner and will always be my partner. So without him, I don't think I can be in the house.
Wow. I mean, I understand that Big Mama said, so we are seeing them, you know, loving each other on our screens right now. Yes, but I know Big Mama said you had to choose someone, and if you didn't, you should be ready to leave, isn't it? And
yes.
you just chose, I mean, you had an opportunity to win the money anyway.
No, if I win the money without him, it will not.
I mean, you could connect with him after.
No.
It was just
It was Martin or no one.
Martin or no one.
Yes.
I see. Now, your sister came in and said you didn't even tell her about it.
Oh yes, I didn't actually tell anyone.
Yeah. So why would you keep a secret though? Because we'll find out anyway.
To me, I was like, okay, so my brother lives with me.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, he was the one that knew about it. And I told him I'll be tops 2 weeks, I'll be back.
What? Just 2 weeks? Why would you do that to yourself?
I didn't. That was what I thought. So when I was in the house and 2 weeks has passed,
You're still there.
I'm still there. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. Your mother has now become I'm still here.
Yeah.
I see that. Now, Martin,
Yep.
you came in, spotted her straight up.
Yeah.
What was it about Tessy that got you on, and how were you so sure that that was the person for you?
Well, first of all, it was her personality. She's very helpful, and she's goofy, but she has a good way of masking it.
Oh.
And also, yeah, her looks. And so these three things just did it for me.
So you said she has a good way of masking it. Is that to say that when she was around you, there was no filter?
Yes, I've seen her in her, yeah. I've seen her lay her head down a bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that was in the early stages, and then you finally decided that that's the one for you.
Yes, I mean, when I came into the house, she was with someone, and so she wasn't really, I would say, how would I want to put this? She wasn't really forthcoming with conversation, but eventually we're here, so yeah.
But you know, that there was some kind of attitude, you know, would say it was attitude that she kept giving you. Yeah. How did you still weather through it? Because, I mean, some would say, okay, it's fine here. She probably isn't that into me, so let me go find love elsewhere. But you persisted.
Because I saw signs, like,
Hey.
I felt like she
shall be
claimed
signs
those were not signs, but I felt like if she didn't want anything, she wouldn't have done some things. Like I gave her a hug the next morning,
Yeah.
which she gave me a hug back. We had a conversation,
Yes.
which she said it was nothing. And yeah, I saw signs that, okay, listen, she would be willing to.
I have a feeling that there are some unspoken, or rather some unheard conversations that some of us missed, right? Because yes, we see the link, but a time when Martin left, right? And you weren't sure if he was going to come back. He left for medical attention. I don't think you thought he was going to come back, right?
Okay.
But you still stayed on. You still stayed true to it. I feel like there were some conversations that you guys shared with each other that we missed. Were there any promises made? Any promises shared? Yeah, you see? We want to hear it. We're invested.
Yeah, before he left,
Uh-huh.
he was like, he'll be back. He told me he will be back, but then I wasn't so sure about it. Because the first time he came, he just vanished.
I remember that was a very short period of time. So from that moment, you went to him?
No, not from the beginning.
Yeah.
But then after he left.
Okay, the first time he left, shortly after he came in, then he came back, left again.
Yes, he came back for medical, for treatment, right? When he told me that he would be back, I still didn't believe him because I'm thinking about the first time he came and left. The whole house was like, where is Martin? Where is Martin? So I didn't believe him. But I was still willing to wait.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really, so would you call it true love at first sight? Would you call it that? Love at first meet?
Like at first sight.
Like, yeah, that's right. Martin, was yours love at first sight?
Yeah, I mean, before I came to the house, I knew I wanted her, so I'd say, yeah, you can put it like that.
Oh, wow.
Martin, don't believe
Fishing before we get in. Okay. I like the sound of that. Now, on Thursdays, this is one that I particularly will miss, the Thursday afternoon activities. So on Thursdays, there was a fashion one where you got to help some people fix. Look at you. That's them on your screens right now. You got to help other housemates prepare for the fashion show, and you did that so generously. And that's you and Martin right there. Now, is there any one of those episodes that, one of those activities that you love so much? And also, you kept winning back to back to back to back to back. What was the secret? So this is 2 in 1.
Oh,
you and Martin will take a go at this.
For me, I was just being me in the house. So, the HOH in particular, I never wanted that.
Why not?
We both never wanted it.
Why not?
Because it's hard work. It's not just being having a room to yourself. It has a lot of work. You need to make sure everything in the house is okay. And if something goes wrong, you'll be blamed for it.
Right.
So it's hard work. And especially when the bell rings, that one, you don't sleep.
Yeah, I feel you. But on Thursdays, though, which of the tasks did you find, the most pleasant for you? Thursday afternoon activities, the games?
I found all of it pleasant, but because the fashion show was my element, so I loved it.
Yeah, and you knew you were going to take it, right? You knew you were going to take it?
No. Yeah? Because even though I helped the others, when I saw the finished garments, I was like, wow, you guys did so well.
Yeah.
Like, I was impressed. I would say I was proud.
Yeah, right.
I'm a proud teacher.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so I told them that they've done really well, and this is like the judges will find it difficult to judge and decide on a winner.
I think that was kind of you, though, because someone would have said it's a contest, so I won't teach you how to sew. I won't cut for you. But you did.
We are all there as a family.
Yeah.
Even though we came from different places altogether, but in the house, we are housemates and we are family.
Right.
So if there is something I can help you with, I will, which is what I did.
And that's what you did.
And that's
Congratulations.
what I did, yeah.
Martin, this was your first time sewing.
Yeah.
And what you're wearing right now actually looks like what we saw on the runway as well.
Yeah,
the color scheme is literally the same.
Inspired by that.
That's right. Tell us about your experience sewing for the first time.
Honestly, confession, I didn't do a lot of sewing.
Okay.
I did the threading of the needle for the whole project.
Oh, I see.
Yes, so she did most of it, but we killed it as a team.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you modeled it. So yes, congratulations.
Yeah. My favorite task was then when we did the Heritage Week, when we did the regions and the cultural stuff. Because I didn't think I could tap into my inner Fanti.
Yeah?
But I found it and I liked it. And I liked every bit of that one, what we did together.
Nice. Take us back. For anyone that missed that episode, let's do a flashback. What was your task? Like, what did you choose to do? What was the concept?
Do you want to tell her?
Okay, so we balloted, and each of us picked a region to represent, and ours was the Central region. Even though he wished he was Greater Accra, yeah, he was Central region, and I live there, so I know some stuff about it, and he is good with history, and he knows the history of the Central region, so it was. We just had to put it together as a team and present.
Would you say it was easy?
I would say it was challenging, but it was exciting because I like history, so I was doing something that I was comfortable with.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that. Is there anything that you're learning about, you learned about yourself in the house? Martin, this one is for you. Anything you learned about yourself in the house that shocked you? You know, you didn't think that this was you. You didn't think you had this in you. You didn't think you were capable of this. But it took being on the show to learn about yourself.
It's the two things. The first one is tolerance. I didn't think I could be that tolerant. And the other thing is I didn't think I could sleep with the lights on the whole time.
I get that. No, but tolerance in what sense? What challenged you?
Different personality types. The whole concept of living like with the rules, you know, more like you have to be up by a certain time and sharing some spaces together and all that. And so, yeah, I couldn't think I could cut it, but I think we did.
Yeah, I mean, you're done with it. 10 weeks after, here we are. Yeah? How about you, Tessy?
Patience.
Oh.
Yeah. I am patient, but not to that extent in Big Mama's house. So I had to learn it all over again.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was it, when you were head of house?
No, not when I was the head of house only. That included, but the whole time living in the house.
Why was patience such a big thing for you? Like, why did you have to have patience? I mean, I want us to personalize this a little bit more. You know, in dealing with what kind of situation? In dealing with who? In
dealing with all the housemates. They are sweet, but they are trouble. They know this is what you're not supposed to do, but they'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
And it's like when you say it, they come at you. So you have to be able to say it in a way that they won't get angry. Even though you are angry, they are doing this particular thing. So you have to be patient in telling them.
Yeah. Do you think you cracked the code in that regard then? In dealing with different kinds of people, but still having to have what you need to do going, you know, getting the team to side with you and to buy into the vision?
Yeah, I think I did. Because looking at the last week in the house was peaceful. There was no shouting. The shouting you heard was just a playful shouting. But it was peaceful.
It was peaceful.
Yeah. So
All right.
I think I did.
All right. I mean, it's good to know that you picked up some things while you were in the house as well, aside love in its entirety. Yes, indeed. Now, I want to get into this one real quick. Yeah, would you change anything about your experience in the PM Xtra house? I know you're both successful in this love relationship and there's a whole lot more to come. But is there anything that you would change about your experience, Martin?
No. I think I'll do the same thing.
So what?
I'll do the same thing all
For
the
real?
time. Yeah.
And then disappearing and then reappearing and everything in between.
You appear and stay.
Not so much of that, but yeah.
Yeah? Tessy, what would you change?
No, I wouldn't change anything.
You wouldn't?
Yeah.
Aw, I love that. You take it as it comes.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward a few years from now, what's your dream future? The two of you, what's your dream future like?
So, like we say, we just found a beautiful story and we're living it. And so we have so many things we can do and our destinies are intertwined now. So we'll just take it one at a time, enjoy the experience. But also we have some ideas together. So we'll just let them come to fruition. That's it.
That's it. You've got some ideas together. We can't wait to see what it is you have for each other. But finally, this is a special request, and we would love to hear you reaffirm your love for each other. And so if we can, you know, this is your moment. The cameras are on you. If you can reaffirm your love for each other right here on TV3 Reality Catch Up.
It's a two-way thing. You know?
Yeah, it is a two-way thing.
It is.
So before we go, we know Mate's soldiers and army fans all around are eager to meet us and appreciate us, and we'll do the same. We're working on something, and next week we'll announce it soon. But next week we'll have a meet and greet, and we'll meet all of them. And also we will be going on X and TikTok spaces to interact with them next week. So that's where we'll meet you guys.
And Instagram.
And Instagram.
Yes.
All right. This is a moment we've been waiting for. The love reaffirmation. That's what we want to see. Take a good look. Martez.
I don't remember what I said the last time.
Just say something different.
Okay, so Bankuliza.
My God.
We've been living this story together, and we're out into the real world now. Remember everything we talked about?
Yes.
Let's just make sure we keep it going and let it blossom, okay?
Okay.
All right. What do you have to say?
My acronym.
Yes.
Martin. You are a great person. And I like you for who you are. And now that we are out of the house, I would like us to be more than we've been in the house, to do more things together, spend more time together. Okay. And I'll be there for you anytime you need me.
Okay.
That's it.
Yes, it's daytime. It is what it is. Now we have some fans coming through. Let all Team Martez come into the space right now. All Team Martez, get all set right now. Quick, real quick. Look. It together, and then your fans can also hold your hands while we do this. And as we're doing this, we'll get a speech from you as well. I'm sure you have something to share for TV3, for Big Mama. You know Big Mama is watching. Your final words, whatever your appreciation is, just let it flow from your hearts. This is the moment, and then we'll cut the cake. I'll count down. So you take it easy. We'll count down, and then we'll pop. All right now?
Yeah, we could. Are we gonna cut now?
Yeah, we're gonna cut now. So you're gonna share your words.
Okay. All right.
I'm sure you're appreciative. Let's do it real quick.
Okay. So, it's already turning up here. Okay, so first off, we'd like to thank TV3 for this opportunity and this platform to be able to serve Ghanaians what we did. We'd like to thank Big Mama, we'd like to thank the producers, we'd like to thank the fans, Martez Army, the beautiful green people.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. And everybody that supported us. And even the ones that criticized us, you made us better, and we appreciate you. Keep it coming. Thank you very much.
Woohoo! Now let's cut the cake.
So, come.
Yes, in the name of the Father, the Son, Holy Spirit, we cut into greatness, into awesomeness. Woo-hoo! Now let's pop that champagne. 3, 2, 1. Grab a cup, somebody. Grab a cup, somebody. It's time to celebrate. Yes, indeed. This is a great one. And we wish all of you the very best, Team Martez. We wish you, Martin, the very best. We wish you, Tessy, also the very best. It's a great celebration indeed. We're going to go right now. We're going to leave you. But this has been TV3 Reality Catch Up with myself, Crystal Kwame Ayi. We've had Team Martez and Martin and Tessy join us right here. Join in the fun with us as well. God bless you. Stay awesome. Enjoy the rest of our programming.